The best NFL players of all time. Each player on the list has significantly influenced the game of football in their way, whether through innovation, dominance on the field, or sheer consistency. Despite retiring or moving on from their playing careers, these players continue to be celebrated and revered by fans and fellow athletes alike, solidifying their status as icons of the game. Explore the lasting legacy of these iconic athletes and their enduring impact on the sport of football. Number 12. Lawrence Taylor, linebacker, New York Giants. Lawrence Taylor's impact on the NFL transcends mere statistics, solidifying his status as the greatest defensive player in league history. As a two-time Super Bowl champion and recipient of multiple accolades, including NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year and NFL Defensive Player of the Year in 1981, Taylor's influence reshaped the game itself. His disruptive presence on the field prompted fundamental changes in defensive strategies and offensive tactics as teams scrambled to counter his unmatched skill and intensity. Taylor's legacy is defined not by numbers alone, but by his unparalleled on-field dominance and the enduring legacy of innovation he left in his wake. Number 11. Jerry Rice, wide receiver, San Francisco 49ers. Jerry Rice stands tall as the greatest wide receiver the NFL has ever seen, and the numbers speak for themselves. Beyond his impressive 3 Super Bowl wins and 10 first-team All-Pro selections, Rice's dominance extended to leading the league in receiving yards and touchdowns on 6 separate occasions. Honored on both the NFL's 1980s and 1990s all-decade teams, Rice's legacy is further solidified by his staggering statistical lead over his closest peers, with 5,000 more receiving yards than Larry Fitzgerald and nearly 7,000 more than Terrell Owens. With an unparalleled combination of skill, consistency, and longevity, Rice's status as the premier wide receiver in NFL history remains unchallenged. Number 10. Deion Sanders, cornerback, Atlanta Falcons, Dallas Cowboys, and San Francisco 49ers. Deion Sanders has left an indelible mark on sports history with his remarkable feats on the field. From playing both NFL and MLB games on the same day to scoring a pick-6 and punt return touchdown in a single game, his athleticism and talent are legendary. As a 2-time Super Bowl champion and 8-time All-Pro selection, Sanders is widely regarded as one of the greatest athletes and players of all time. His career stats speak volumes: 53 interceptions, 25 pass deflections, 10 defensive touchdowns, 10 forced fumbles, along with impressive punt return and kickoff return yards, and multiple touchdowns in various facets of the game. Number 9. Ronnie Lott, safety, San Francisco 49ers. Ronnie Lott's toughness and determination are legendary in NFL lore. Despite suffering a broken pinky finger, the 6-foot safety made the bold decision to have it amputated, all in the name of getting back on the football field as quickly as possible. This sacrifice epitomizes his grit and dedication to the game. With 4 Super Bowl championships, 8 first-team All-Pro selections, and 10 Pro Bowl appearances, Lott's impact on the sport is undeniable. He's rightfully honored as a member of the NFL's 100th anniversary all-time team. His career stats further underscore his greatness: 63 interceptions, 17 fumble recoveries, 16 forced fumbles, 8.5 sacks, and 5 defensive touchdowns. Number 8. Joe Greene, defensive tackle, Pittsburgh Steelers. Joe Greene, famously known as Mean Joe, was the linchpin of the Pittsburgh Steelers dynasty in the 1970s. His dominance on the field was so profound that NFL rules were altered to counteract his overpowering presence against offensive linemen. Spending his entire career with the Steelers, Greene played a pivotal role in securing 4 Super Bowl victories for the team. Alongside his impressive accolades, which include 2 NFL Defensive Player of the Year awards and 10 Pro Bowl selections, Greene's impact transcends statistics. His career stats, including 77.5 sacks, 16 fumble recoveries, and 1 interception, only scratch the surface of his monumental contribution to the game of football. Number 7. Patrick Mahomes, quarterback, Kansas City Chiefs. Some might find it surprising to see Patrick Mahomes ranked so high among the greatest NFL players of all time. Yet, with 3 Super Bowl wins already under his belt, he surpassed iconic quarterbacks like Dan Marino, John Elway, Aaron Rodgers, and Peyton Manning. Mahomes' skill set even rivals legends such as Otto Graham and Johnny Unitas. Remarkably, at just under 30 years old, Mahomes is poised to achieve more than Manning did in his entire career. With only one more Super Bowl victory needed to equal the records of Terry Bradshaw and Joe Montana, Mahomes has solidified his place among the NFL elite. His career stats, including 28,424 passing yards, a 103.5 QB rating, and a 66.5% completion rate, further validate his exceptional talent on the field. Number 6. Peyton Manning, quarterback, Indianapolis Colts, and Denver Broncos. Peyton Manning is widely regarded as the top quarterback in NFL history when it comes to the regular season. As the first overall pick in the 1998 NFL Draft, Manning boasts an impressive resume, including 6 seasons with a QB rating over 105 NFL MVP awards, along with 14 Pro Bowl selections. Notably, his remarkable comeback from a career-threatening neck injury in 2012 saw him lead the league in passing yards, touchdowns, completions, and QBR. Although his second Super Bowl victory was largely attributed to the Denver Broncos defense, Manning's career accomplishments solidify his status as one of the greatest quarterbacks ever to play the game. His career stats, including 71,140 passing yards, 539 passing touchdowns, and a 65.3% completion rate, underscore his exceptional talent and impact on the field. Number 5. Barry Sanders, running back, Detroit Lions. Barry Sanders may have had a shorter career than fans hoped for, but his impact on the field was undeniable. Despite the challenges faced by the Detroit Lions, Sanders consistently delivered outstanding performances throughout his 10 seasons in the NFL. He surpassed 100 rushing yards each year and secured the NFL rushing title 4 times, demonstrating his exceptional talent and consistency. With numerous accolades, including 10 All-Pro selections, an NFL MVP award, and 2 Offensive Player of the Year honors, Sanders solidified his place as one of the greatest running backs in history. His impressive career stats, highlighted by 15,269 rushing yards, 99 rushing touchdowns, and an average of 5 yards per carry, further underscore his remarkable skill and impact on the game. Number 4. Joe Montana, quarterback, San Francisco 49ers. Joe Montana stands as the pinnacle of quarterback excellence for the San Francisco 49ers, boasting an impressive legacy marked by 4 Super Bowl victories and 3 Super Bowl MVP awards. With 8 Pro Bowl selections, 2 regular season NFL MVP titles, and 5 All-Pro nods, Montana's career epitomizes greatness. His ability to lead the NFL in completion rate on 5 occasions, top passer rating twice, and secure league-leading passing touchdowns twice, further cements his status as a football legend. Known for his unrivaled composure in high-pressure situations, Montana's career stats, including 40,451 passing yards and 273 passing touchdowns, underscore his exceptional talent and enduring impact on the game. Number 3. Walter Payton, running back, Chicago Bears. Walter Payton earned the nickname Sweetness for good reason. He was a force to be reckoned with on the football field. Despite facing relentless defensive pressure, Payton consistently delivered remarkable performances for the Chicago Bears from 1976 to 1986. With an impressive average of 410.4 rushing yards per season and 4.4 yards per carry, he tallied an impressive total of 113 touchdowns over 165 games. Payton's impact wasn't limited to his on-field achievements. He was also recognized off the field, winning the NFL Man of the Year award in 1977. His legacy extends far beyond his stats, reflecting his enduring influence both on and off the gridiron. Number 2. Reggie White, defensive end, Philadelphia Eagles and Green Bay Packers. Reggie White's dominance on the football field is undeniable, even more so considering his exceptional skills as a defensive end. Despite spending 2 years in the USFL before transitioning to the NFL, where he amassed an impressive 23.5 sacks, White's impact was profound. Standing at 6'5", he utilized his signature hump move to overpower offensive linemen with ease. In an era that didn't prioritize passing as much, White's prowess was remarkable, setting records for consecutive seasons with double-digit sacks and achieving 3 seasons with 15 or more sacks. With 13 Pro Bowl selections, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, and a Super Bowl victory under his belt, White's legacy as one of the greatest of all time is firmly established. No one. Tom Brady, quarterback, New England Patriots, and Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tom Brady's status as the greatest NFL player is hard to dispute. As a quarterback, he holds a record number of Super Bowl wins, surpassing even Michael Jordan's NBA championships. Brady's ability to lead two different teams to Super Bowl victories, coupled with his MVP-caliber performances, solidifies his place in football history. His tenure with the New England Patriots marked the pinnacle of NFL dynasties, and his remarkable consistency across multiple stretches of his career further cements his legacy. With impressive career statistics and a resume filled with accolades, Brady's impact on the game makes him undeniably the best NFL player ever. So that's all for today's video. If you like it, click the like and bell buttons. We'll have another video for you soon. Take care until then.